Hi, Purpose Filled family. It's Linda out in the beaming sun, and I'm here to tell you all about my daily routine for today and all the fun that I had with my brother, who was able to come in as a guest. He's my older brother, and I am absolutely grateful that he was able to come outside. Not that he was able to, but more like I kind of forced him to come outside. So he's grabbing some water right now, and you should probably go put it in the fridge so it'll be cold. So he's gonna do all that. We just finished my daily routine, and he just followed along for today, which was great. And we started off with Elliot Hulse, the bioenergetics exercises and stretches, and they were a little hard for him to do, and it reminded me that everybody has a day one. Everybody has a start date. So get out and get started. And yes, you're gonna feel discouraged. You're gonna feel that way. I've already done it with so many different habits and routines that I've had. The day one is always just like, man, why am I off balance? Why isn't this blah blah blah? Just all the negative chatter. Shut it up and keep going, because there's a day 2, day 3, a week 3, a week 4, a year, a life full of next level mastery for you. So just keep going. Everyone has a day 1, and that's just how it goes. So I also want to be very clear. Today was awesome. We then went on to do some other things, like the lovely jump rope routine and HIIT exercise cardio with Dr. Sarah Solomon, and that was a burner for the core. She has 30 seconds of high intensity work and then 10 seconds of rest. In between, we do all types of things. My favorite has to be right now the breakdancer planks. Like, I think that works the entire core, and they are so grueling to do. They're hard, guys. So I think I like the challenge, if you haven't noticed. Then I did the 10-minute workout with my brother today. It was not the intensity that I needed, but it was perfect for him. It was the static workout where you're holding, lengthening, and things like that. But I switched it up, and I did 25 sets of 4 different ab workouts, and they are the in and outs, where you are sitting down and you are taking your knees at a level like that, and at a parallel level to the ground, and you are holding your core, and you are literally dropping your back, leaning forward to touch your toes. I call those in and outs. Then there are actual toe touches that I had to do in the same position. Then I do a plank in that same pose, and then I do the Russian twist, which always just kill me and leave me completely void of hope at the end of my ab routine. I'm just kidding. They hype me up. It makes me realize like how much more I can do, how much I did today, and I'm just really happy for the progress and everything. So then I followed that up with our Yoga with Adrienne routine, and today was it was the center yoga. On her True series, she has a video called Center. So Yoga with Adrienne Center, and we did that today. That was about 20 to 25 minutes. Just a quick reminder that my daily routine in this challenge that I'm doing, which is day 25, I have different sets for different times. So I'll be starting a new schedule next week, and I will have about 15 minutes to incorporate everything that I know and learn over the course of this last year. And I will be doing that in the morning to energize, focus, and start the day off in the best way possible. So 5 minutes, 5 minutes, and 5 minutes to do what I need to do. The routine that I show you here is, if you have time, it is a total self-care routine. total self-care. Yoga to lengthen and strengthen, meditation to increase the flexibility of the mind, and then physical activities including cardio, jumping, push-ups. All that stuff is really to just excite the cells, and it creates a different response, releases different, awesome hormones in the body, serotonin, dopamine, all that good stuff, so that you are ready. And if you're in a down mood after you do this routine, you should feel a lot lighter, a lot lighter. That's how I want to say that, and that's how I'm going to keep that. So that's just my little tidbit right there. I did end the practice with my daily Isha Kriya challenge, which today was amazing. I left the excuses and the negative self-talk at the pavement, and as I walked over into the grass and realized, like, this is the practice that I want to do, and how do I want to become better at it, and not worrying about all the thoughts that kept crossing my mind. The thoughts that kept passing my mind today were pretty ridiculous and have nothing to do with the practice and living in that moment. But on the flip side, it actually does, because they cross my mind, they flash across my brain, and instead of like putting them in a corner and telling them to be quiet and shut up, I decided to accept them. And as soon as I accepted, this was pretty magical. As soon as I accepted those thoughts and accepted those things that were passing over my mind, I was able to fall deeper and deeper into the meditation, into the practice, which was so helpful today, and just very, just an attributing factor to doing this consistently and doing the small little auto corrections so that every single day comes out better and better. Stronger, growing faster. The way I want to end this video today is forgive yourself. Forgive yourself for not knowing what you don't know. You don't know what you don't know, and you don't know what you don't know. There it is. So if you're coming here for some information, or just to stay consistent with your own routine, or this inspires you to check out some of these influencers on YouTube, you definitely should. You definitely should start. If you don't have a journal, I suggest you get a journal. I journal before and after these videos, and I just start picking up more and more successful habits, reading, and all of this stuff put together. I doubt that I'm on the wrong path. It all feels in alignment, and it all feels right. And regardless of the decisions that you made yesterday, any mistakes, any things that you've done, you are forgiven. And don't take my word for it, take your word for it. Get in the mirror, do your mirror talk, and tell yourself what you forgive yourself for. Tell yourself what you're committed to do. And tell yourself what you're proud of today, because no one else is going to do it but you. So that's all I want to do, is leave you with that. Have a peaceful day, and I will see you later. Bye.